She walked into my room and she's like, hey, we're moving to America in about 6 months.
God bless you.
What's good, y'all? Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today I'll be doing a story time of how I moved to LA from Moscow, Russia. Alright, let me give you guys a little backstory. I was born in Armenia, Yerevan, and I moved to Russia when I was like 1 year old, one or two, and I lived in Moscow for about 11 years. So I lived there until 2010. So I was around 12 years old, and I still remember this day, kind of. I don't clearly remember it, but I remember this day when I was in my room in Moscow, and hold on. Yeah, I was in my room in Moscow, and my mom walks into my room, and she's like, I swear, she walked into my room and she's like, hey, we're moving to America in about 6 months. And I looked at her and I was like, what are you talking about? I was like, what do you mean? So long story short, my parents did win a green card to America, and I didn't want to go. So when my mom told me, I told her, no, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to go, but obviously it's not in my control. So, because I didn't want to lose my friends and everything like that, you know? But at first when she told me that, I was like, no, I don't want to do it. And the days went on. Like the next day, I still was arguing with her, and I told her, no, I don't want to go. And I was crying because like I really didn't want to go, because I was gonna lose all my friends that I had. But I was 12 years old, you know. But I didn't want to lose those friends that I had in school. And then, yeah, long story short, we moved to America on exactly May 7th, I believe, May 7th, 2010. So when we first moved to LA, well, to the Valley, I hated it. I hated it for the first, I want to say 2-3 years. I hated it. I really did, because like I didn't have any friends. I didn't know English. So I moved to LA when I was 12. I was 12 years old. I didn't have no friends. I didn't know English. So it was very hard. It was very, very hard, to say the least. It was very hard to adapt to the environment, to the people, everything really. And I remember my first day at school in America. I remember I walked, because usually in Russia, I'll just tell you guys how it is in Russia. When you go to school, you have to wear a suit. You can't go dressing up whatever, you know, you can't wear whatever. So especially the teachers, when you go to school in Russia, they dress up like in suits, and even women, suits and everything. So then in Russia, in America, when I went to Portola Middle School. So my first day when I went to school, I was so nervous, I was shaking. And I walk in to my first class, and the teacher's wearing pajamas. I swear to God. My mom was there, she witnessed that too. But yeah, she was wearing pajamas head to toe. She looked sleepy. I forgot her name, but I don't know what was going on with her. But anyway, the day went pretty bad for my first day of school, because that's another story time though. Let me know if you guys want me to go more in depth about that, because I feel like that could be another video. First day in school in America. That could be another video. Let me not digress. Let me go back to what I was talking about. But yeah, I moved to LA from Moscow in 2010, and it was a very random thing. It's not like my parents knew that they were going here. Well, my parents every year would apply. I don't know how it works, but they would apply for this green card to win the green card. I think they've been applying for like 5 years consecutively. And that year of 2010, the beginning of the year, we won. My parents won the green card. So that's why we moved in May, like 5 months later on. And my parents were happy. My parents were happy to move. I wasn't initially, but I'm glad I'm here now, you know. But I wasn't happy initially. I hated it. But yeah, main differences, really the main differences between Moscow and here, there's actually a lot of differences. There's many differences. People is probably the main thing though. But I remember I did a Q&A, and you guys should watch that Q&A. It's my first video on YouTube. Somebody in the comments mentioned that the people have changed in Russia. So I told you guys I haven't been there in 11 years, so I don't know how it is now, but somebody in the comments said that it's worse now. It's like people are fake now. But I mean, I don't know, I guess. But back in the day when I was in Russia, like the people were amazing. Everyone was genuine. But I guess everything changed now. I don't know what else I could cover. I'm trying to think. You better cut all this out though.
Who the you think you talking to? Sit your little down.
I left out a big detail. The reason why my parents were applying consecutively to win the green card and move here is because my mom's parents lived in America way before we moved here, and my aunt as well, my cousins as well. So my mom's family was already in America, like most of her family, like my mom's mom, my mom's dad, my mom's sister, cousin, everything. So that's probably one of the reasons why, but I'm glad everything worked out. I'm glad we moved here. I would say it took me about 3 years, maybe even 4, to finally get used to this lifestyle, living in America. But definitely, if I had to pick one country to live at, I would definitely pick America over Russia as of now. But at the time, in the beginning of 2011, 12, 13, 14, I hated it here. I really did. I had a lot of bad times, a lot of depression and whatnot. But I overcame all that as I learned English, because English, not knowing the language, is pretty bad here. I think I'm gonna wrap this up. This video is gonna be super short. I don't know how long it's gonna be, but let me know what other story times you guys want me to do, and don't forget to subscribe, smash the like button as well, because it helps with the algorithm. So let me know what other videos you guys want me to make. Go ahead and comment. I'll see you guys next time.